Sure.
And we are here at Ross Sheppard High School for the 24th annual Totem Hoop Classic. My name is Ben Feldman, and to my right we have Robin Fleckenstein. We will be bringing you this game, the semifinal game. Winner going to
The final.
the finals. We have the home team, the Ross Sheppard Thunderbirds, versus the Edmonton Christian Lions. Special game today, as we have our second feature game in the new gymnasium here at Ross Sheppard.
Oh, and we're already getting started.
We have a tip, and not even ready, a Termagog.
I guess when you're going, you're going.
Yes, you are. Quick defensive foul here. Keon Moore, number 4, picking up his first personal foul.
It's early for a first foul, eh?
Very early, and not good for the T-Birds, as he's their captain, their general, the guy they run their offense through.
Gonna have to be smart with his hands then for the rest of this quarter.
Absolutely, and a quick turnover by Joel Loosely, as the T-Birds now go to work on O. Keon Moore bringing up the ball. Michael Long with the pump fake to the drive with a missed layup.
Oh, and some good offensive rebounding there. Nice head man.
Kind of a forced fast break.
That was more of a football.
That was
long ball.
would have made it quite a quarterback.
Exactly.
Keon Moore, the grade 11 returning player for the seniors. To Michael Long, now to Adiola.
Oh, and a nice tray.
A Termagog with the first 3 and first points for the T-Birds, as it is a 3-0 game.
Edmonton Christian running a lot of screen and roll action and just getting blown up right now.
A lot of ball screens, yes. And another foul there. We'll go to number 5, Michael Long.
Just a little late on that rotation.
Little late.
Paying the price. Some good help D there.
Great defense. Turnover. Keon Moore bringing up the ball.
Oh, and
to
a lack of eye
Alath.
contact.
Michael Moore swinging the ball. Keon Moore with the 3.
And there
It's
it
good.
is. Woo.
Great shot by Keon Moore.
It's a nice look, a little rhythm and transition.
Absolutely.
Ooh, tough roll.
Alath bringing up the ball in transition to a Termagog for 3.
Oh,
Joel Loosely now with the tough layup, just misses. Rebound by Alath to Keon Moore bringing up the ball.
gotta love the pace of this game right now.
Very fast.
Not
Nice
a lot
to
of
see.
big athletes out there on the floor, so they gotta really move it up and down.
Absolutely. Keon Moore, the long
one.
3, No good.
Nice O-board.
Great offensive rebound by Termagok, but a miss. And then out of bounds, Lions ball.
It's a tough gather inside when there's that many bodies around you.
Absolutely. You'd hope that they make the layup there, but in traffic, pretty tough to make it. Coach Dave Young's not going to like that 2-point layup from Joel Loosely. A little bit lacking in help side defense, but then another transition layup by a Termagok.
That's a great answer for the missed transition D.
Absolutely.
Ooh, and a nice going in transition. Tough miss.
Eight to 4 the score, 6:44 in the game.
Keon looking to his coach for a little bit of feedback.
We have subs coming in for the Lions. Number 7, Zach Dawkins, and number 11, Winston Voged. I think I pronounced
Nailed
that
it.
wrong.
You got it.
I'll say I got it.
Just go with it. Sell it. And they're going to need a quick look here on O.
And a 3-second violation on number 11, Adiola Olapinho. The two.
Don't see a lot of those called.
Not often.
Must be building a house in there.
Tough three-pointer, no good with the air ball. And out of bounds will be T-Bird's ball. Subs coming in, number 8 for the Lions, Martin Leboju.
Ooh, and a nice
What
take on
a
from
take.
the point.
What a take by Keon Moore.
Demonstrating that athleticism.
And he is quite the athlete for the T-Birds. Just has some issues.
And away from the ball.
Earrings
foul?
on number 7, Zach Dawkins.
Oh. It's a problem you're supposed to have on the women's side, not the men's.
Yeah, that doesn't happen often with the boys.
Those boys
program.
in that bling.
Safety first. And the steal by Alaf.
Good hustle.
Getting it to Keon Moore, to a Termagok. Alaf.
Oh.
And no good. We will have a travel call before.
Just too excited for that dunk.
But you know what? Great to see that tough take and aggressive attempt at the
It's a
hoop.
good read.
Yeah, absolutely.
And an excellent post up inside to open up that lane.
Exactly. Joel Loosely running the floor.
A lot of ball screens not being called right now. You can tell by the way that the defenders are getting hit.
Refs looking to let the boys play a little bit today. And the 3 by number 8, Martin Leboju. 10-7 with 5 minutes and 20 seconds.
And another tray.
And Alaf answers back with the 3.
It's a nice in rhythm jump shot for him.
We have a loose ball foul on number 11, Winston Voged. Great to see some three-pointers going in for the T-Birds today.
Yeah.
Yesterday, they hit only 3. So
it's tough when you rely on that, but live by the 3, die by the 3 if you're a three-point
Absolutely.
shooting team. Some days it's just not your day. A little bump there.
Keon Moore with the tough drive and gets a foul called. Not sure who picked up the foul, but that'll be number 2, so Joel Loosely. And a quick turnover from the T-Birds. Lions ball.
Those tips will get you a lot. Just getting a little piece of that ball will really change the flow.
Absolutely.
Wider, 3-point line, there you go.
And the 3.
Good contest.
No good.
Nice rebound.
Termagok with the rebound.
Some textbook boxing out going on by White right now.
Absolutely.
Gotta like that.
And the Thunderbirds like to transition the ball really quickly, which is nice to see.
Ooh, a little floater. Tough on the no-go. Ooh.
Joel loosely in transition. No good.
Nice.
A offensive foul to number 2, Joel loosely, but a great charge taken by Alath. A nice veteran play from someone that the T-Birds are going to look to rely on
That's
this
clever
year.
basketball right there.
Absolutely.
Just being aware.
Tough and disciplined.
Your teammates beat in transition. He has to accelerate, and you're in a great position to take that charge.
Absolutely. And we have an offensive foul now on Adiola Olapino.
Just a little too excited to set that screen. He just needs to be more patient and wait for the guard to come to him.
Yeah, definitely a skill that these kids are going to need to really improve on, as ball screens are becoming heavily used now in the NBA and NCAA.
It's a tough skill to acquire, though. It takes a lot of practice.
Yes,
Great
indeed.
transition.
Keon Moore with the right-hand layup.
Finish. Gotta love that stretch. Really creating space from your defender.
Made it look very easy, even though he's a lefty. Very smooth right hand. Now onto the floor for the T-Birds, number 8, Medit Luoth. Grade 10 senior player.
Oh, no help on that screen.
Trev Kataby with the tough take, out of bounds, and subs coming in for the T-Birds. Number 10, Soufiane Noor, going in for number 11, Adiola Olapino.
That little bit of miscommunication on D really opens up the lane for the offense. Gotta have more talk on that screen action.
Keon Moore to Medit Luoth with the nice little move.
Great take.
Bit too fancy for my liking.
What's wrong with fancy?
But, well, if he makes it, I guess nothing.
If it goes in, it goes in.
Yeah. Number 6, Trev Kataby running the offense. Oh, the turnover by the Lions. Medit Luoth, or no, sorry, I apologize. Atur McGough bringing up the ball. Very athletic, grade 11 player. Good decision not to force it. Back to Atur McGough.
Great.
The great
low
take.
Cross.
Wow, the and one. Tough layup.
I love how he got low and really scooped that ball. His ankle height.
He's just
changing
so
direction
explosive.
and pace. That's right.
He's quite the athlete for the T-Birds.
They got a lot of good athletes.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of times I'm going to say that, but truly, this T-Bird team has a good mix of strong athletic players.
Well, athletes are a good start, right? Then
absolutely.
They got to learn from there. Oh, could have had a little tray there in the corner. Pass that one up.
Keon Moore showing
Some great
off his
ball
dribbles.
handling.
Cleaning up the garbage is number 10, Soufiane Noor. First 2 points of the game.
It's a great finish there inside. Maybe a little slow on that D. Gotta love the ball pressure. Really holding Edmonton Christian accountable.
Always nice to see that good, tough defense moving their feet at the top.
Slow feet on that one, though.
The offensive rebound by Medit Luoth. Keon Moore. Coach Young's looking for an attack.
Ooh.
Tough layup attempt, floater. You know, I'm not a big fan of the floaters, but you know what? I think it's part of the game that, you know, the players are starting to build on in regards to the skills. But I prefer a much stronger take to the hoop.
I think it's a size differential issue.
Absolutely.
When you're a smaller player, you have to create an advantage for you, and for Keon, I think it's a speed advantage, a quickness advantage, so he needs to be shooting that type of shot as opposed to something inside where you require strength.
Very true, Robin. We have a timeout called by the Lions. 19-7 the score here. Almost completed first quarter. About 3 minutes left. How much time?
Yeah, just about 3 minutes left.
Just about
3:23 left. These clocks that put the timeout time up on the scoreboard really throw me off.
It is a bit confusing at times.
It's great to be able to realize how much time you have left in the timeout, but as a coach, I have to say I've never looked up there to try and figure out how much time is in my timeout. I want to know the time on the floor.
No, it's always important to know. You got too many things going on in your mind as a coach, and sometimes when you want to know a detail such as that there's 2 minutes 23 left in the timeout, you can't see it with that with the countdown of the timeout. But we have some new checks coming in for the T-Birds. Number 9, Bradley Bright checking in, another grade 11 returning player for the T-Birds. They were quite young last year.
Another great athlete, yeah.
Yeah, great athletes from this T-Bird team. A lot of returning players who were in grade 10 last year. So hopefully building upon a great season last year. Didn't finish the way they wanted. As Keon Moore makes his second free throw, 20-7 the score. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter.
Going 1 for 2 at the line.
Short corner.
Murgit Joseph controlling the ball.
Excellent ball pressure.
Shep looking to trap the first pass.
Oh, and a good tip there inside.
Murgit Joseph with the drive, but we have another 3-second violation called on the Lions. T-Bird ball. Keon Moore bringing up the ball.
And a good pace and flow into this offense.
Absolutely, and that starts with the point guard.
That's right.
The Lions appear to be in a zone defense.
Coach Youngs is communicating that to his team, but I don't hear the boys communicating that to each other.
As Medit Louith hits a nice mid-range jumper. T-Birds are going to look to have to shoot out of this potentially. They've got some size, but they heavily rely on their guards, so hopefully they can do some damage on the floor in regards to shooting. As number 23, Caleb Schopp makes a great tough layup.
It's a good finish inside.
Bradley Bright inside the paint, kicks it out to Mon Louith. Got to move that ball in that zone offense.
Got to have that motion. That bottom player is really the key for a zone offense, sneaking in from underneath the bottom defender to create an opening.
Especially with Coach Young's offense with the zone O, having that baseline runner. Number 2, Joel Loosely with the missed 3. T-Bird ball as we have subs coming in. Number 2, Munir Amar checking in, taking out Keon Moore. And number 6, Grayson Youngs, son of head coach Dave Youngs.
Youngs right now has 6 kids on the floor, so I think there's a little bit of a miscommunication, but they're figuring it out.
Grayson Youngs checking in for the first time this game. A fantastic three-point shooter, much like his father, as the T-Birds look to shoot their way out of this zone defense.
Bradley Bright's got to come strong through that bottom.
Medit Louith running the floor. Here comes Grayson Youngs, his first shot of the day.
That's a good look.
Close 3. And we have a loose ball foul.
Tough
Number
ball.
10, Soufiane Noor, picking up his first team foul.
And we got 1 possession left here in our first quarter action. Ross Shepp keeping that defensive pressure high.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Ooh.
And a tough call near the end of the first quarter. Number 8, Medit Louith picking up his first team foul. Tough foul to give up, especially on a player like Medit, where Coach Youngs probably wants to keep him out of foul trouble, especially with a late foul with 2 seconds left. Lions shooting 2, Joel Loosely.
That one's almost as painful as the one right at the beginning of the game.
Absolutely, they're both just as frustrating. Joel Loosely, his first shot looked a bit short, but it just sneaks into that hoop. 22-10.
Fortunately, no one in foul trouble for the Thunderbirds. No one with more than 1 foul.
As Joel Loosely hits his next free throw. 2 seconds left. Medit Louith picking
go.
up the ball, shooting from half,
Ooh.
and just short. As the first quarter concludes, we have a 22-11 lead for the home team, Ross Sheppard Thunderbirds.
That one looked good. I thought it was going to go.
It's not often that those look good, but that one actually looked like that had a chance. And, you know, good for the T-Birds to always try to get a last-second shot. You know,
That's
I'm not a fan of when teams hold the ball at the end. I think you always might as well go for it.
Yeah.
You got nothing to lose, right?
It's not like we're taking stats like in the CIS where you're worried about that last second shot.
Absolutely.
When I was with the U of A Pandas, we used to practice our half-court shots at the end of every pregame shoot.
Which is great which is also a nice team building activity because it is a fun thing to
Yeah.
do.
The winner got a chocolate milk. So if you hit a 3, you got a chocolate milk.
You know what? I would do a lot of things for chocolate milk because I'm a big fan. Big fan of the chocolate milk. What's your favorite kind of chocolate milk? Your favorite brand?
Like, are there brands of chocolate
Of course
milk?
there's brands. Dairyland.
Oh, God. I'm from Nova Scotia.
Beatrice.
How am I going to know that? Is there farmers?
Nova Scotia? An awful place to grow up.
You're a terrible person. Don't
I'm
say
just
that.
joking. Nova Scotia, we love our fans from the east. All the Nova Scotians. Is that a thing?
That's
Nova
a thing.
Scotian?
Yes, Nova Scotian. That's when you're from Nova Scotia.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Just, we're learning here together.
one day I'll get it right.
I don't know if I have a favorite brand of chocolate milk, but I am also a fan. There's no question.
Kirkland or
Costco brand?
Costco brand has a
Ah,
lovely
okay.
brand of chocolate milk.
I think you may be like some kind of chocolate milk
I'm a chocolate milk
obsessed
fiend.
individual.
I'm a chocolate milk fiend, as most of my students know. Second quarter, close to getting underway. Again, the T-Birds with a 22-11 lead over the Edmonton Christian Lions, who are only a few blocks away in location, but not much of a rivalry. As we have second quarter getting underway, Medit Louis back into the zone, trying to run the zone O.
And there's a nice cut to the high post.
Good ball movement.
The swing is a little quick for the post players to react. There we go. It's a great entry pass.
Oh, too bad. What a great look inside and out. We want to try to get the zone defense to ball watch.
Yeah. The key to a good zone O, though, is getting that entry inside and then the collapsing of the defense, drawing more than one defender so that you can make a read to find that outside player.
As Bradley Bright picks up the defensive rebound to Medit Louis.
Some nice
Look at-
transition.
Good hard take
Great
by Bradley Bright
take.
to the hoop. Picks up the foul, almost makes a layup. Foul on number 8, Martin Leboju.
It's a tough finish right over the front of the rim.
Tough layup to make, especially with the contact.
I'm more of a fan of using the backboard. Anyone who's ever played for me knows that, though.
As Bradley Bright misses his first free throw of the day. You run a pretty tight ship when you're coaching, Robin, don't you?
Are you surprised by this, Ben?
No, not at all.
I just think there's no reason for us to be sloppy.
Absolutely. I
If you're
mean,
going to do something, you better do it right.
I agree 100%.
Oh, a deep 3.
Tough deep 3
And a great
contested by
Athletic rebound by Bradley Bright.
very
Oh
athletic.
my.
We're going to have an athletic word counter. Grayson Youngs with the quick 3 in transition. Just short.
Just a little short.
Bradley Bright picking up a very, very frustrating foul.
Just no reason for
Just
that
no
foul. It's ill-advised to pressure the ball.
Get back,
Yeah,
you missed the offensive rebound, get back, pick up at half.
I agree. I'm not a pick up at half person, but I agree on the get back. Oh,
Wow, some great ball handle
Yeah,
shown
love
by
that.
Medit. Munir Amar. Quick 3s from the T-Birds, not really running.
great O boards
But
and a good finish.
nice finish.
Some good offensive movement, looking for a ball screen.
Tough 3-pointer
Yeah.
from number 12, Kevin Olofsson. Munir Amar bringing up the ball. The T-Birds are so good in transition as Grayson
we
Youngs
go.
picks up the quick layup, assist to Munir Amar.
Those are his first high school points, aren't they?
No, he scored a lot yesterday's
Oh,
game,
did
but
he?
good try, Robin.
Well, you know.
He had quite the game for a grade 10 as
Good for
number
him.
5.
Taking after his dad.
Beefus, yes. He's picking up right where his dad left off his university career.
Spacing. Spacing on offense right now, a little bit of an issue, but they're figuring it out.
With the travel, not quite sure about that call, but nonetheless, it is made.
It's his second foot. He can't put it back down when he spins.
Well, you know, you would know
Well,
about good refereeing.
well, I asked the questions. How are you supposed to know the
Absolutely.
answers if you don't ask the questions?
Very true.
Some great on-ball defense and forcing a turnover there.
Very lucky, though, with the T-Birds there. You know, he didn't attempt to go to the hoop there, number 6, Trev Katabe, but no help side there. 3 passes away. Very important to have that. As Medit Louis brings up the ball, trying to get something going here off this
Tough
zone
entry
offense.
pass. Quick swing, got to get that defense to rotate so that you have a chance to find the openings. And a good take in transition.
Oh.
Oh my.
Tough block by Medit Louis as he picks up his second personal foul. And as nice as the block was, I don't know if it means much when you pick up that foul,
That's
especially
right.
for the young guard with his second personal.
Yeah.
As we have the big man making his first appearance, Max Petrick.
That's when that athleticism can work against you, though.
Exactly.
When you know that you can get there, but you don't get the call.
27-14 with 7 minutes and 15 left in the second quarter.
Ooh.
Tough pass and the turnover by
Bobbled
Grayson
there.
Youngs. As we have Keon Moore checking back in for Medit Louis as he's in a slight bit of foul trouble. The zone defense seems to be working quite a bit here for the Lions as they still are down by 13.
Edmonton
Very-
Christian just struggling a little bit with Ross Sheppard's athleticism.
Yes, that
Ability
brings the
to-
athletic word count to about 20 by us, but
Oh, that was
great
a back
hustle
over.
by Keon Moore trying to get the loose ball. Trev Katabe with the missed shot, but the
Oh, and a big
offensive
man rebound
Good
inside.
job by Max, and he picks up the foul. Loose ball, 23 on the Lions. Number 23, Caleb Schwab, picking up, I think, his first personal foul.
Shope.
Probably. A very young lineup.
And a tray.
3-pointer by Munir Amar. Great quick shot. It's a great shot if it goes in, and if you miss, you're kind of
That's
pulling your hair as a coach.
Great on-ball defense again. Good pressure.
Turnover by Bradley Bright, who's going to attack the hoop really hard. Going
Good
in.
take in transition.
Tough take, but the foul by number 7, Zach Dawkins. Picking up, I believe, his first personal foul. This is a very young lineup for the T-Birds who are in right now. Not one grade 12 senior player, all grade 11s, except for 2 grade 10s. So we got 3 grade 11s and 2 grade 10s as Bradley Bright makes his first free throw, making it a 31-14 game for the T-Birds.
I love Shep's transition offense.
Yes,
Quick push on every read.
absolutely. And you know, when you have that type of speed, and I'm going to say it, athleticism.
Boom, there it is.
Boom. You really got to push the ball, and they've got some great guards to do that, so might
It's just
as well.
the easiest looks you're going to get. You might as well shoot a layup. Much better than having to set up half-court offense. And
Exactly. As Grayson Youngs picks up his first personal foul. Michael Long going to be checking in for the T-Birds, number 5. His 3rd year with the senior boys. Going in for Grayson Youngs.
we got some more subs here.
And we have some subs for the Lions. Number 13, number 21, and number 32. Chris Vulcan making his first appearance in the game for the Lions. Quite the athlete. Hopes to match the athleticism of Bradley Bright as number 13, Murga Joseph, with the tough shot and one.
It was a great finish.
Bradley Bright picking up his second personal foul.
And we'll probably see him come out of the game here pretty quick.
Yeah, if Coach Youngs feels he can, yep.
Two is considered foul trouble when you're in the first half. So
Yeah, it would be smart, but we'll see what
sometimes you
Coach
don't have
Youngs.
the bodies.
Yeah, we'll see what Coach Youngs does. He does have 15 players though, but might want to see where this goes.
Can also be a good way of coaches testing their players to see if there's that level of maturity to play in foul trouble.
And why not? You know, this early in the season, you know, second game of the year.
This is a great learning opportunity for Bradley Wright.
Absolutely. We're now back into a man-to-man defense shown by Edmonton Christian. We'll see how long this lasts. Munir Amar with a tough drive. A little bit surprised of the no call, but nonetheless, they got to move on and get a stop on D. I really did like that take by Munir. As Keon Moore almost picks up the turnover.
Good straight-up defense there by Shep.
Great defense, and back to the Thunderbirds with the ball. There's that floater.
Great finish.
Great take and nice drive by Keon Moore.
It's clever defense by Shep to leave their big man inside as a shot blocker. Can make some holes for open looks, but it really does deter the Edmonton Christian Lions from getting in the paint with that threat.
Julian Vax checking in for the T-Birds. All the way from Israel. Is this real? Quick turnover.
Really
yeah, sorry, that was bad. Julian
oh,
Vax,
a great 2-on-1. Oh,
two lefties
and
a travel. Tough one. Subs coming in, number 5, Hans Beefus.
Didn't need the dribble, just needed to go. But I think he bobbled that one there on the baseline. So
yeah, but you know, a great take to the hoop by Julian. You know,
yeah.
you got to go hard to the hoop and hope to make on 2-on-1 the defender commit to him, which he did. But tough pass as the T-Birds now look to get a stop here after that turnover.
That transition offense has to be so fast because the defense is all coming back to play. So it's really got to be at a pace. Got to love the pace that the T-Birds are playing at right now.
Absolutely. Michael Long with
Smart
the drive.
play.
Great patience shown by Michael Long.
Just a clever read there that no one stepped up to guard him. And
keeping his dribble alive there.
That's right.
You know, a lot of players might panic there.
A little Steve Nash-esque.
I would totally
Throwback.
agree. Michael Long picking up the foul after that layup. His second personal as Alath. Looking to check in.
I had kids that I asked if they knew who Steve Nash was, and they didn't know who he was.
How do you not know who Steve Nash is?
That's what I said. It's like a
That's
Canadian hero.
We've got a bonus situation as the T-Birds pick up their 5th team foul. Gonna frustrate Coach Youngs there. You know, the Coach Youngs and his coaching staff like to really harp on tough defense, moving their feet, and you know, unfortunately, a lot of guys moving their hands more than their feet.
Just getting lazy with their feet and reaching in.
Absolutely, as Hans Beefus misses his first free throw attempt. Second one up, and it's good. 35-19 with 4 minutes to go. T-Birds with the lead. 2 left-handed guards right now for the T-Birds. Julian Vax, his first attempt of the year. Not playing yesterday, hits the 3, great shot.
It's a good look.
They've got so many options, and by they I mean the T-Birds with the point guard position. Just so many guys who are so strong with the ball. Oh, and a tough call for the big man, Matt.
Turning his shoulder towards the offensive player. That's an easy call for a ref, but it's an unfortunate play for our Shep
But
defense.
great to see some toughness and some aggressive play from the big man. You
That's
know,
right, yeah. Totally agree.
very common for those big guys to be gentle giants.
He needs to stay square to his defender, and he'll get that block and the ball back.
And you know, the first thing as Joel loosely hits his first free throw attempt here, that I would actually, aside from Max, you know, picking up that foul, there was middle penetration. I know that Coach Youngs is does not want the offensive guys players ever go in middle. So
I use the same philosophy. Completely agree with that one. Nice read by Julian.
Julian Vax with the picks up the
Taking out the
turnover.
ref.
Going hard. Great transition move to Alath. Alath, a three, no good.
It's a nice open look, though. That's what you're working for. Nothing wrong with a shot that doesn't go in as long as it's a good shot.
Yeah, they earned that. They earned that attempt, no doubt. Joel Loosely going hard to the hoop. The block by Alath Orator. Keon Moore going up, fooling the crowd with the dunk attempt, but not, and going with the layup.
Went pretty. Gotta love that transition offense. It's just beautiful.
They've got to work with their strengths, and speed and athleticism are those two for the T-Birds. Missed layup. 2 seconds left in the shot clock, and we'll have a shot clock violation as Max Petrick checks out of the game, and number 12, Omar Noor, makes his first appearance.
I think Omar's legs are longer than I am tall.
I would agree.
Yeah.
He is a big boy.
He is a big
T-Birds
boy.
have 2 of those big guys, which hasn't really been present at the school in the last number of years. To see 2 guys over 6'8".
Can't teach height, right?
Can't teach height.
Oh, and a little slow on the step in.
Good look nonetheless, but yes, that was the right call.
A smart heads-up play by Alath, but Atur was not on the same page.
Yeah, I think Atur kind of took a nap there, but it's good to see Atur going hard to the hoop like that.
No help.
Rejected by Atur Magog, answering the call, but Joel Loosely with 2 fist pumps with the three-pointer. 40-23 T-Birds here with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Back in the zone defense are the Lions. Atur Magog with the 3, no good. Omar with the offensive rebound, but a turnover. Good try. The big, for as big and as skinny and lanky as Omar is, he's got some great hands, which is quite impressive to see. But nonetheless, it is not easy to move down the court when you are that tall.
That's right. I think you lose a little bit of coordination when you grow so fast.
Exactly.
It makes it a little more difficult.
And we have a travel. Good job by Keon Moore, showing some great leadership. Something that the T-Birds really need out of him, as he is their returning point guard. Number 32, over to Zach Dawkins with the miss. Julian Vax picks up the garbage, up to Keon Moore, looking to transition again. T-Bird ball. Keon looking to pass that over to Alath.
Nothing wrong with that, though. Great push and transition.
Great idea.
Just wasn't what they wanted, but they get the ball back. Ooh, a tough take inside.
Running a great inbound play that works awesome against the zone, but just short by Alath. As the Lions turn over the ball, looking to get their transition game going, as the T-Birds have. Unfortunately, picking up the turnover. T-Bird ball. 1 minute and change left in the first half.
Some really great reads offensively, making intelligent decisions based on defenders here for White.
As Atur Magog picks up the travel call.
I didn't get to see that, but.
Martin Leboju bringing up the ball to Zach Dawkins. Hard take to the hoop.
Ooh, late call on that.
Don't know about that foul call, but foul to number 12, Omar Noor, his first personal foul.
She does have a different angle than us, but.
Absolutely, and as much as that foul was called, there was 0 help side shown by the T-Birds there.
Just got lost a little bit in their
Yeah,
rotation.
3 passes away. You gotta have that help side protecting that hoop, not wanting to give them any open layups, as number 7 Zach Dawkins misses his first attempt. Second attempt also misses, but the offensive rebound by number 12 Kevin Ovelson, as the Lions look to generate some offense before the quarter runs out. 45 seconds left. Omar Noor with the rejection to Julian Vax, up to Alath with the nice little floater. Short.
Oh. Gotta love that Alath gets to play on the outside this year with some really big bodies inside that he can.
Absolutely,
Move and-
definitely gives him a chance to
Yeah.
play to his strengths. He's a great shooter
Exactly.
and can handle the ball for a 6'5" swingman.
Much more comfortable on the outside of the arc, though.
It's a
than
natural
in the
position
paint.
for him, absolutely. As Omar Noor looks to hit his first free throw attempt.
Look
It
good,
is
though.
short. Yeah, good stroke from the big man. Second shot coming up, 40-23. T-Birds in front. And short. Atur
Good
McGock
hustle
almost
by
picking
Atur.
up the offensive rebound. Lions
Smart
ball.
play by Keon. Just getting to where the pass was coming and giving a little pressure on that player. Oh,
Oh boy, tough.
may have
Tough
come
drive.
down on his head there in the paint. It was an awkward fall, no question. Coach is coming out to take a look at him.
And
We got a
Shep
sub in.
also has a full-time athletic trainer who will also get to go to work right now. Checking up on his player, you know, concussions being such an issue. I don't know if he landed on his head or not, but looks to be a little bit winded.
It didn't look like a fun fall, that's for sure.
No, definitely not. As we have 22 seconds left in this game. I wish we had some sort of advertisement. If we had some, you know, and if there's people watching and you'd like to advertise, you know,
We'll give you a
with
shout
Shep,
out.
we'll definitely give you a shout out. Possibly Dairyland Milk or Lucerne if you're listening.
Since
Anyone?
we're all about the chocolate milk here
Chocolate
today.
milk.
You know, they say that chocolate milk is the greatest post-workout recovery drink.
You know what I say? It's the greatest drink ever.
I think you're slightly biased, though, Ben.
Very true.
Yeah. Well, a little pause in play here as we try to figure out what's going on the baseline. The most important thing is that that player is taken care of.
Yeah, let's hope that he's okay. And it's unfortunate that the Lions don't have an assistant coach that can kind of get the Lions maybe a bit focused as their head coach. Rob Hofstad looks to take care of the injured number 6, Trev Katabe, who's slowly making his way back to the bench. Looks like
Looking a little
he'll be okay.
dazed,
Little
but
dazed,
he looks
but
okay.
looks to be okay for now. But again, if he looks like he's not all there,
Yep.
unfortunately.
Seeing stars.
Seeing stars there, which is not a good sign, as they have as he has played most of the game for the Lions. 22 seconds left in this second quarter.
A great baseline take here by number 7.
Zach Dawkins picks up the foul.
There we go.
Foul on number 4, Keon Moore picking up a late foul, his second. And
That
maybe
one
Coach Young's. Coach Young's has 18 seconds on offense here. If they
Keon will get a chat from the bench, and then he'll be good to go.
Zach
Gotta
Dawkins hitting the first free throw.
Be
Sorry.
able to trust those grade 11 kids, right?
Yeah, just hopefully, you know, you don't want Keon to pick up a late team foul or personal foul.
Yeah.
As the second
Ooh,
free throw
and
is
an
missed,
offensive
but an
board.
offensive rebound. This could be a good way to close out the half. Rejected by Omar Noor.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3 seconds, number 8, looking tough defense shown
Great
by the
tough
T-Birds.
D.
And shot no good, does not count. As the second quarter comes to an end, the T-Birds with the 16-point lead, 40-24 against the close by Edmonton Christian Lions. That is the end of the first half. Robin, your thoughts on the first half of this game?
I just think that transition offense is really what's hurting Edmonton Christian right now. It's so tough that Ross Shep is just so aggressive, looking to score at every possible moment.
I totally agree. Yeah, Shep really is doing a great job with with their transition offense, and that's got to be their bread and butter this season.
Yeah.
As Coach Young seems to be looking to change his offense, possibly from from what he's been working on so far. And we will go to a break. We've got 9 minutes of halftime, and we will rejoin you
After that
shortly.
break.
See you, Shep.
started. He
Underway soon. Yes, thank you.
16 points.
24 lead as the Lions look to rebound off of a tough first half.
What do you think the Lions need to be successful this quarter?
Well, they're definitely going to have to tighten up on their transition defense, stopping the T-Birds from getting running, because that's how they're getting a lot of their points. So if they can shut them down and maybe work that zone defense, they can slow down the T-Birds, but definitely need to focus on that in my opinion. What do you think, Robin?
I think they need to be running a few more ball screens when they were taking care of the ball screen action in the first half. That was tough for
definitely
Sheppard.
An easy call.
Just held onto that screen a little bit too long. Got a sub coming for him right away.
Sub coming in. Number 8, Martin Leboju, coming into the game.
Quick foul, you're out. Let's go. Yeah. I thought it was on you.
Keon Moore bringing up the ball as the Lions, as anticipated, are back in that zone.
Ooh.
Wow.
That was quite a play.
Great hang time there by
He got
Termagog.
bunnies. He's getting up
got
on
him.
that.
That's fun to watch.
That is fun to watch. And there's a nice shot there by 21. Oh, and a stranded post player.
Enoch Zaliki. Keon Moore bringing up the ball. Olaf with the quick three.
Good look.
And it goes.
That's his game.
That's his three. He loves the baseline three, as now the Lions look to get
That's
their
the
transition
Shooter's
going.
corner. They're
Absolutely.
shooters love the corner.
Good D by the T-Birds, almost getting the turnover there. But we have a travel. Great job by the Thunderbirds as number 2, Joel Loosely, checks in for number 23, Caleb Shope.
Some nice D there by White. Good push. I
Mike,
love how Keon looks to push every possession.
every time.
Yes,
Great
good
ball
look
movement
inside.
and the finish by
That's a good
Adiola
look.
Olapino. Great job by the 2-year junior player, now seniors, picking up a starter position with the team. Awesome to see, as I was his coach for 2 years, I won't lie. So I'm very proud of the young
You're
man.
taking a little bit of credit for that one?
No,
Oh,
not
good
at all. That
take.
was all.
Oh.
Olaf.
Just rimmed that.
Almost with the putback dunk.
Good push for Edmonton Christian there in transition.
That's what they're going to need to do if they're going to want to get through and break down this lead by the T-Birds.
Oh.
The Lions still showing zone, but the T-Birds with some great ball movement.
That
As the
high-low.
The high-low action is going to be key for the Thunderbirds. You know, as much as you want to shoot out of the zone, it's always nice to get some good offensive looks inside.
A little miscommunication there on defense, but they figured it out.
Deep three by Enoch Zaliki.
That's what they need.
47-29, 8 minutes in the game.
There's some pace pushing that ball. And a
Terma-
good take.
Tough D, and the rebound. Looking to push.
That's what zones
And
do well, right? They just clobber that drive, and it's hard to find off of the first attack. You've got to be looking for the secondary movement.
Indeed. Indeed.
Thanks, Feldman.
Great
Oh,
breakdown.
and no one is guarding the ball, and number 2 makes a
Oh, boy.
great read to attack
Joel
the rim.
Loosely.
Just no finish.
Keon Moore picking up the loose ball to Olaf with
There
the
he
dunk
goes.
and finish. Hoping to create some momentum for those T-Birds.
He wasn't going to miss that one, that's for sure.
No, he won't miss that one. That was a great aggressive take to the hoop. Joel Loosely now picking up the ball. Back.
A little more screen action, and he gets that shot off again.
Another three by Enoch Zaliki.
They might need to consider the way they're guarding him right now. He's
Absolutely.
getting pretty hot.
49-32 for the T-Birds. 7 minutes and 10 left. Michael Long
Ooh, just a
with
little
the
behind that
turnover.
cutter.
Tough left-hand pass. And then a quick turnover from the Lions as a Termagog bringing up the
Runs
ball.
it right back at them,
And a
but
third straight
no
quick turnover.
read.
Now number 13, Murgot Joseph to the hoop.
sometimes when all those turnovers are happening so fast, it's just a moment to pull that basketball out and really make a read and a decision, slow the tempo, because that quick pace is not going well for
Absolutely,
Either
four
team.
straight. Yeah, 4 straight turnovers in a row. They were contagious. Keon
Ooh.
Moore with the deep 3, missed, and now brought up to
Not a
Joel
lot of rhythm
loosely.
in that shot. Great
Keon,
defense.
great patience by Keon Moore as he gets the ball to Michael Long in transition.
Oh, and he got
Tough
a push
call.
off foul there.
Tough call on Michael Long.
That's a tough one. It's just from the extension of that arm, and refs like to call that. It's an easy one for them, so you have to be disciplined with that movement.
I'm not a big fan of that call. I don't think it really changed anything. It didn't create an advantage for Michael Long there as he came to a 2-foot stop looking to, kick out the ball. But that being said, I mean, a foul is a foul. So how can you take that away?
I would agree with that, but yeah, if it's there right in front of you, it's hard not to bite. So.
And we'll give a quick shout out to ICU Video Productions, Robert Zitlow, who's given us this game and this live coverage. Despite the fact that we don't have the large gym here at Shep right now, just with the renovations of the school, it's always nice to broadcast this game to our fellow students at the school and people watching maybe who are at work or just couldn't make it. So hope you're enjoying it. And I won't be mentioning any more chocolate milk.
Except for right now.
Except for right now. This will be the last time I mention chocolate milk. But if someone wants to bring me one, I mean, that'd be great.
I wouldn't say no either.
And Robin. So, it'd be fantastic. But that's it. I won't mention chocolate milk anymore.
Okay.
Thank you, Beatrice and Dairyland and Kirkland for the chocolate milk.
We got about 6.5 left here. And a good read and transition of no defender, however, cannot finish inside. That's a rough one.
2-foot stop by Keon.
Yeah.
It's amazing how he can stop like that in such a fast pace in the key and make a good decision.
Don't you remember when you could do that?
Still can. Still can.
Okay, well, I at some point could. Not anymore.
Keon Moore with the 3. It's no good. Rebound
one.
by Adiola Olapino.
There you go.
Who is just,
garbage man.
I refer to him as the garbage man.
I don't mind it.
It's, well, you know what? It's so tough for players now to play within their role and to be okay with that. To be the garbage man is such an important role that every team needs. And
every role is an important role.
Absolutely, but to be the garbage man is such a nice way for the T-Birds to get some momentum as Keon Moore with the easy
stretch finish.
Easy, undetested
And again
layup.
With that right hand, just very comfortable going either direction.
You just can't tell that the kid
Great
is a lefty.
straight up defense there by Atur. And no rotations from the baseline
No
side.
rotation. Grayson Young is going to look to try to not force middle penetration there, but yes, no help side nonetheless. 53-34 in the game. 5 minutes and a quarter left.
Go.
Grayson Young
another good look.
Still looking to pick up a three-pointer shot today.
Someone's got to stop that ball in transition though.
Tough layup.
That's way too easy of a take.
Great take by Murgit Joseph.
Running it right back at them.
Keon Moore trying to set up their zone O.
And another high-low look.
Great
And
footwork.
some patient offense there in the post.
Love seeing that footwork by Adiola, keeping that pivot foot down, pivoting towards the hoop with the great finish, 55-36.
And a good handoff here for a middle attack. Does not go.
Oh boy.
They're going to call it. We got another.
Looks like another headshot here. Number
brain
13.
bashed into the court.
Murgit Joseph looks to be a little bit shaken up. 32. Chris Valkin not as shaken up.
I think they're okay.
Both look to be okay as the Lions get some subs in.
More a shock factor there.
Absolutely. Maybe. Bashar Kamal making his first appearance into the game. The grade 12 forward making an appearance. Adiola Olapino.
Good take.
Tough take, T-Bird ball.
Get in position. Get on that guy. Positions.
Shep looking to run their zone offense inbound play. We'll give him a good inside look as Grayson Youngs gets it to Bashar Kamal. Almost picks up the turnover.
Hands up.
Medit Luith with the 3. Just deep.
Good offensive rebounding though. Just crashing the boards there.
Good rebounding, guys. Zach,
White looked a little sluggish on that possession there inside the post, eh?
Yeah, it looked unorganized there. They probably have to get it back out and clean it up a little bit. Hopefully the next possession they can do that. Great take to the hoop by number 5, Hans Beefus, as the
using that
T-Birds,
clever floater again as a smaller player.
yeah, as the T-Birds look to transition again, the miss by Bashar Kamal picks up his own rebound. Keon Moore getting it set up again. Medit Louith with the 3, no good. Bashar Kamal picking up his first personal foul.
Just the hands on the back, you're gonna get in trouble for that.
Yeah, it's just so subtle, but it's the right call.
Gotta know what to look for as a referee. They have a job that I would not be interested in doing,
No.
that's for sure.
You are bang on there.
Good take there on the
Joel
baseline.
loosely missing
Just another tough roll for Edmonton Christian.
Here comes Keon Moore bringing up the
Good
ball. The
push.
great pass to Grayson
And
Youngs
the finish.
with the and one play. Nice finish after bobbling that pass at first.
Those
Great
high
layup.
yellow socks. Look at the rookie being
And the
flashy.
nice flashy kicks. Grayson Youngs, one to have numerous pairs of shoes.
Yeah.
As
Kids are all about the colored
yeah,
shoes
the
these
kicks,
days,
the
eh?
kicks. You know, I'm more about team colors. So when I need to see blue or neutral colors, as Grayson picks up the completed and one play, 58-38. T-Birds out in front, 20-point lead.
And a great take for a reverse finish, but again does not go.
Joel loosely almost picking up that layup for the second time. Great idea by the not so big man. As
When you're smaller, you just got to be clever.
exactly. Medit Louith.
And a good high post entry.
Munir
Finding
Amar
the
looking
three on
for
the
his
other side.
first 3, and it's no good.
Tough offensive rebounding though.
T-Birds looking to pick up an 8-second violation here, but no.
Good push there for Edmonton Christian.
The
A
Lions
little bit
just get
frantic
over.
though.
The Lions just get it over. Bradley Bright, number 9, looking to check himself back into the game, taking out Adiola Olapino. What a great shift by the big man.
I totally thought you were calling him jalapeno.
Jalapeno, I know, it sounds like that.
Nice
Wow,
finish
what
with the
a
reverse
finish.
over the same side shoulder.
What a finish by Bradley Bright, wow. Just the focus, you know, just that tough take to the hoop.
Yeah.
As Joel loosely checking out of the game, number 8, Martin Leboju, making his way back in. Bradley Bright looking to complete the 3-point play. He doesn't.
No go.
Another offensive
Good
rebound by
tip
Bashar
there,
Kamal.
though, and
Great hands by the big man.
Good take inside.
Medit follows his
Way to be aggressive.
block shot. Yeah, you know, that's what you love to see out of these young guys. You know, he's a grade 10 guard, and to see that as a grade 10er playing in his first totem hoop, second game as a senior player, always nice to see that aggression that a lot of young players lack.
That's right. Gotta love all of these unusual finishes inside. It's just important to be creative with the way that you take that ball to the basket.
Very important. As Medit Louith looks to hit his second free throw, and it's good. T-Birds with the 61-38 lead. Slowly building up in the semifinals of the 24th Totem Hoop Classic. Medit Louith with the almost steal, almost gets it. Good job by the T-Birds, though, still staying in their defense. Another 3 coming from Enoch.
And he was
Selke
contested.
again.
That was great defense.
This guy is a shooter. Someone better pick him up.
Someone got to guard that.
Yeah.
Bradley Bright is
Rebound by Munir. Louith gets it to Grayson
good finish.
with the layup. Great job by the
That's that
2
transition that White needs to keep up.
and the 2 grade 10 guards for the T-Birds looking to pick it up for the boys in this third quarter. 66-41.
It's a requirement when you take a grade 10 on a senior team that they are going to get minutes, and there's no question that these two grade 10s belong with this group.
Yeah, you've got that right. As Munir Bashar Kamal picking up another foul.
So a little bit slow on the rotation there.
66-41 for the T-Birds, 1:07 left as Hans Beefus misses his first free throw, but makes up for it with his second. Medit Louis bringing up the ball for the
Good push.
Thunderbirds.
And there he is inside, but we find the high post player. Find the corner.
Another look for Grayson Young's just off the mark.
Great D though in transition. Oh, and that one hurts.
Those aren't good ones to take. Grayson Young's now going to be taken off here for Julian Vax. Frustrating foul to take.
I like Julian's shoes. They're
Yes.
simple with a little bit of flash.
I do like them as well.
That's kind of my
Won't
style.
lie. Good shoes. I'm a big fan of the Kobe shoes.
Yeah, Kobe's are comfy.
Very good shoes.
A little low on the ankle support sometimes.
Yeah.
We got a baseline inbounds here for Edmonton Christian. Quick swing outside,
Zach
looking for that
Dawkins.
screen in for the corner, but it's not there.
Martin
Got 10
LeBeau.
seconds. Some ball screen action, and he gets his
Medit
pocket
Louis
pick.
with the steal, going hard to the hoop.
Oh, he's going to get the
Oh.
travel on that call. Just a little
And
baby
another-
step too early.
Just another strong take by the freshman player.
He really elevates above those defenders, though. It's nice to see.
Bit too fancy though with a little scoop action. You know, we'd like
Too
to
fancy
see.
for you, Feldman?
Well, you know what?
You just like it simple.
I
eh?
like it simple, but
That's okay.
you know he's
Ooh,
got
a
the
help
ability
off
to
the
do it.
corner, and he doesn't make him pay for it, but there is an offensive board.
Enoch Zaliki with the offensive
Hands
rebound.
are everywhere.
Bradley
Might have been a
Bright.
football there.
Good job by Bradley Bright hitting the deck to get it. As Medit
We're
gets
under
it to
20 seconds here.
10 seconds in the quarter left.
We'll have one last possession for Edmonton Christian. Great on-ball defense here by
3 seconds. Hans
Oh.
Beefus with the tough layup.
great finish inside.
Finishing the quarter with the
Just
layup.
gave up that defense way too early. Needed to finish out that quarter. 10 seconds seems like a short amount of time for us, but as a defender, that is a really long moment.
Absolutely. 66-44 as the
Gotta love
third
those
quarter
double
comes to an
numbers.
end.
It's kind of
Yeah, it's
my
kind of
favorite thing.
Yeah, it's kind of neat to see. With a minute 35 left in the little break in between, the T-Birds looking to close out the gap of this game and just solidify their way into the finals. But obviously, the game is not over. What do you think is going to be Coach Young's focus right now for the rest of the quarter?
right now
Robin?
just taking care of that basketball. There's been a lot of sloppy movement where it's just one pass in the wrong spot, and Edmonton Christian is doing a good job of making Shep pay for those tiny little mistakes. So it's got to be all about the details right now.
Yeah, and as Shep does have the 22-point lead, we might look to see some other players get in some action, get in some reps in the play, which will be nice for those boys. Trying to show Coach Young's that they can play when it matters as well.
Yeah, earn those minutes.
Earn those minutes exactly.
Shep's got to play now, play to win, not play not to lose. So they can't get passive, can't get complacent, can't get on their heels.
Yeah, and 22-point lead is it's not over, but it definitely could be tough for the Edmonton Christian Lions as both teams make their way to the floor. Again, we want to give a shout out to ICU Video Productions and Robert Zitlau for broadcasting this game and filming for us as he makes his way to the video. We'll have
He's back.
He's back. We'll have the Sheppard Thunderbirds starting off with the ball. back in the zone defense is the Edmonton Christian Lions.
Gotta find that man inside when he's there.
And
He's
a
going to get that
3-second call.
3-second call. Yeah, gotta be diligent about being in and out.
Bradley Bright's going to need to be a little bit higher in the high post there.
Yeah, he's hiding underneath the foul line.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Enoch Zaliki looking to pick up where he left off in that third quarter. Out of bounds. Thunderbird ball. I want to give a shout out to Carter and Cohen and Trix for bringing me a chocolate milk of all things.
Shocking.
Beatrice Chocolate Milk, thank you to you three who I do teach in the afternoons, block 3 and 4. You guys rock. We'll see you soon.
And a jump ball here
I'll just crack open
on the
this
floor.
chocolate milk here.
There's a mess of bodies.
Just take a little sip of this. Oh, that's lovely.
Seriously, Feldman.
Okay, I won't drink it. That's unprofessional.
Yeah, really. What's your job right now?
It's terrible.
Know your
But
role.
you know what? Wow, thank you guys. That's very refreshing and not
Can't believe
deserved.
someone actually did that.
I don't deserve that, but thank you guys. You are too kind. As Enoch Zaliki looking to hit
Just
the
a
3.
little short on that.
Just short as Julian
three.
Vax brings up the ball.
Great movement there in transition. Good spacing by
Manir
Shep.
Amar.
From the point. There
Great
it is.
3. There it is. Finally making it.
A little mess though in transition as we have a player open on the baseline. Got to clean that one up if you want to solidify this win for Shep.
A couple of big guys making their way back into the game for the Thunderbirds. Number 15, Max Petrick, and number 13, Alaf.
As my high school coach always said, you got him laying down in the coffin, now it's time to put the nails in.
That's
Is that a little bit morbid for
a
you?
little bit morbid.
I
But,
kind of like it. I
yeah,
won't
it's
even
good.
lie.
It's good. I like it too.
And a good finish, good, clever take inside.
By Madit Louis. Joel Loosely now back into the game for the Lions. Enoch
Great switch
Enoch
there on
Zaliki
D.
with the ball. Great patience by the big man, 32. Chris Valkin with the miss.
And a good, we got a transition run, but good pull out by Shep, making sure that you are reading how many defenders there are. You don't want to take the ball to the hole when there's not an advantage. Smarter to just pull it out and make a decision from there.
3 seconds again, another 3-second violation.
They got to stop just hanging out in there.
Gotta make a way to be higher up into the high post as Julian Vax looks to put up a bit of pressure here on the guards for the Lions. Manir Amar looking to double quickly as the ball makes its way inside to number 23, Caleb Shaw.
But a nice block by Alath there on the baseline.
Thunderbird basketball.
Did get beat baseline, but was clever enough to get a piece of that shot. We got another good, easy look here for Shep. That's some good spacing.
Great ball
inside.
movement. Good jab step by Julian Vax. The
Gets
hard take.
bailed out.
The left-hand finish doesn't quite go in, but he will be shooting 2 free throws.
Alas, showing his maturity as an older player as he is able to avoid the 3-second call by being on this right place on the floor. Makes a big difference.
No, you've got that right, Robin. And the Thunderbirds are definitely going to need to rely on their returning players because they do have a good mix of young players, but also some mature players who are second year, third year returners. So they're definitely going to need all of them to pick it up for them as the season starts and progresses. Joel Loosely taking it to the hoop,
just
but
a little bit off balance.
turns it over. Manir Amar looking to make up for it on defense, but number 7, Zach Dawkins with a tough layup. 72-46, Thunderbirds out on top still. 7 minutes left to go. Julian Vax looking to control the spots of the offense as the Lions continue to play their zone.
Sheps is getting into trouble when they try to transition through the sideline as opposed to the middle of the floor.
Great idea there by Ewing Vax and a laugh, but a travel called as
Just
we
a
have.
little bit too excited to catch that pass.
Absolutely, and who wouldn't be when you're that open and you already have an open dunk this game. Two
Just
Lions
wants
check
another
in.
one.
Yep,
Putting on a show for us.
good for him. Joel Loosely bringing up the ball for the Lions. Zach Dawkins attacking the baseline with the floater. No good. Blue ball, Lions will have the ball as Michael Long making his way into the game, taking out number 2, Maniramar. Joel Loosely driving in with another
Attacked on the
floater,
point.
and
Nice
it's good.
finish.
T-Birds bringing up the ball here.
But great pace there in transition. They get scored on, and it doesn't matter. You got to get the ball out, get it back in, and let's play.
Yeah, no, I like seeing that transition right away after a made layup as Michael Long misses the three-pointer. Now we got 2 bigs in for the T-Birds
my.
as we have the
Along with a laugh.
they're a big lineup
big
here.
lineup right now.
As big as the T-Birds have gone today.
Trying something different. It's a good opportunity early in season to get comfortable with different lineups, different positions.
Exactly, and that's what's going to be key for the T-Birds, just to see who works well with each other as Joel Loosely takes a tough drive to the hoop against the 2 towers, even 3 towers, I guess, if you include Alath.
He's pretty tall, so you
They're
could
all
include
pretty
him.
tall, yeah, and good on that, the little guard from Edmonton Christian to go up strong to the hoop as he misses his first free throw, 72-48 T-Birds.
He's a good, aggressive little guard.
That he is. Yeah, very impressed with his play today. Picking up his second free throw.
Julian calling for an inbounder.
Yeah,
Letting
very
his
big lineup.
teammates know that this is a zone, so get to the right spots.
Good play by Coach Youngs
Didn't
to
like
get.
the look.
Yeah, but good play by Coach Youngs to get
Oh,
Alath outside. He has hit quite a number of threes this game.
much more comfortable outside.
Yeah, absolutely. Zach Dawkins with the pass
Good
to number
good
8, Martin
contest.
Leboju.
But just a
The
little slow
miss,
on that rebound.
but picks up the garbage. Martin Leboju with the pass now to Joel Loosely. Again,
Good finish
great
over his
rotating
inside
finish.
shoulder.
Great rotating finish on the opposite side.
Teach all that finishes. Teach that finish to my girls all the time because it's so effective when you're being guarded by a much bigger athlete. Just hard to block
Tough
that
layup.
shot
Yeah,
over the
and
shoulder.
a tough layup to make nonetheless.
Practice helps.
Practice does help as Ewing Vax just misses the three-pointer. Keon Moore coming back into the game for Ewing Vax. 5:19 left in the fourth quarter. Next up, we'll have the senior Sheppard girls playing as they play a very tough opponent in the St. Albert High Hawks. Are they the Hawks? They're the Skyhawks. That's what they are.
Thanks, Rob.
Thanks, Rob. It's nice to see Rob.
Always a good transition team.
Very
St.
good
Albert.
transition teams.
They will press all game.
Rob from ICU Videos giving
Taking care of us.
giving us some help, much needed help. Thank you. As the
Find
Thunderbirds.
Michael Long in the corner.
Michael Long.
There it is.
He needed that one. That was his first
Jinx.
three-pointer of the year.
You owe me
He
a
needed
Coke.
that one. He is a great shooter.
Yes.
You
Good,
know,
hard-working athlete. Just
Oh.
does all the fundamentals correctly and
Very
really puts
hardworking.
in that extra time to be on the floor. Slow closeout though on the corner three and no rebounding as number 7 catches.
Great reverse layup by Zach Dawkins, still out in top.
It was 22 at the beginning of the quarter though, and it's 22 now. So Edmonton Christian doing a good job of holding the score even. Oh, tries to finish over that inside shoulder and just
Missed layup. Keon Moore bringing up the ball.
smart choice by Keon to just pull that one through and make a different read. Oh,
Oh boy, and
We got the lights out
Oh
in
boy,
here.
well,
Someone
someone
is on
accidentally.
the light switch.
Uh,
Move those people out of the way.
it looks like it was Fraser Holt, coach of the Strathcona Lords senior girls basketball team. You know,
Just wanted to give us a little light show.
sure it was an accident, but
And
you
he
never know.
gets the foul off the swing. Just got to be patient as a defender to go straight up and let him miss the shot as opposed to trying to force something.
Number 10, Sufian Noor checking his way back into the game, taking out Max Petrick.
How's that chocolate milk?
I was trying to be really quiet as I took a sip.
I wasn't going to let you. Not going to let you get away with
It's
that.
lovely.
And there's a make from Joel Loosely. Good little energetic guard. We got people leaning on these light switches left, right, and center. Oh. And we got them back on. Okay. We're really going to have to build some kind of fortress over that light
Yeah,
box.
that would be a good idea. But, you know, that's the thing when you get a new gym.
There's lots of learning for everybody.
Keon Moore with the ball at the top. Great penetration. We're going to have,
Didn't see that call.
I don't know, maybe a travel there, but or a 3-second. Don't know what the call there was, but
We missed it.
nonetheless, a turnover by the T-Birds. 20-point lead, 3 minutes left.
Jake
in
didn't
this
give
game.
us any signal. He just said it was the other team's ball. And a nice floater
Nice
there.
floater by Martin Leboju,
It's a
who's had a
tough,
strong game for the Lions.
yeah, tough shot to make. Just dealing with your positioning and momentum, trying to make that shot while being guarded by multiple players is a tough thing.
Alath with the miss.
Nice pass off the
Sufian Noor,
backboard.
Yeah, we'll call that a pass
Ooh.
rather than a miss.
That is quite the angle.
We'll give him that. We'll give him that
Some
assist.
higher level mathematics going on right there.
In and out
Tough
for number
rebound.
11, Winston
Just
Vogt.
getting chippy there in the paint. Shep,
Yeah.
unfortunately, not being as composed with their box outs as they were in the first half. Or Edmonton Christian is just getting a lot scrappier because there are a lot more hoe boards happening here.
Yeah, definitely. But some work for both teams as the season is very young.
Nice
Who's the
Good.
shout out to?
hit there from Michael Long. Coming back down.
Jack Davidge from number 5, Hans Beefus.
Jack Davidge. Oh, Jack Davidge, yes. The brother of Ben Davidge, the stronger but much, no, I won't say anything mean about Ben Davidge.
Harsh.
But yes,
Good
nice,
transition. Alath running and gets the foul call. Great pace there by Ross Shep. Really pushing that in transition.
foul on number 13, Murgit Joseph.
Hey, Winnie, you're up.
Got Alath shooting some free throws.
80-57 for the Thunderbirds. Alath completing the and one play.
Hey, you let their guy step in front of you on the rebound. Come on.
Hans Beefus now bringing up the ball for the Lions. Trying to get something going with 2 minutes left in the game.
Gotta say, I love that the pace and aggression from Ross Shep has not dropped here. It's tough to continue to play hard and play with that much energy the entire game, especially when you get up by a large span. And you gotta love that they are just not changing the way that they want to play.
And especially against the zone defense, because that definitely can take you out of your rhythm.
Definitely.
As you gotta look to run your offense.
They seem very comfortable with their zone-o.
Michael Long just coming up short.
Just gave up on that one a little too
Yeah,
soon.
not giving it a shot, which is something that Coach Youngs was stressing to him yesterday. With the miss now, Lions with the miss, bringing up the ball is Keon Moore, hard to the hoop to
Good
Sufian Noor.
3-on-2 and nice finish.
Great finish. That's a textbook 3-on-2 by the Thunderbirds. 1 minute 20 left, 83-57.
Always want to score in those advantage situations, that's the easiest way to put points on the board. Great D here.
And
Just gets his hands on his back.
just behind the back, Omar Noor picking up another foul. The refs letting the boys play a bit more in this fourth quarter. 3 fouls, three team fouls each.
Oh,
And
gets
another
him again.
quick foul there by Omar Noor.
Omar just getting a little turned around there on defense. I think the lack of communication from the teammates is confusing. Need to talk whether they're switching or staying.
Absolutely. As number 32, Chris Valken, going to the line, missing his first attempt. Second attempt underway, and
There
that
it
one
is.
gets in. 83-58 with 1 minute to go in the fourth quarter as the T-Birds look to close out the rest of this game. Alath with the ball.
Good
to
find
Noor,
inside.
and looks like a 3-second violation again.
Yeah.
The refs are really coming down on those
Yeah.
calls, but rightfully so, as the T-Birds
Yeah.
do have some bigs that
That
do
really
play inside,
aren't moving much.
that aren't moving in there.
You got to get those feet active.
Enoch Zaliki,
Great on-ball defense here from Alath, but no help inside as his man takes it to the rim.
Michael Long needs to be picking up that help side there. But nonetheless, great take though by Enoch Zaliki, as he has proven that he is a great shooter, and
Ooh,
the guys
just got a
guarding
little
him.
dizzy on that one though, maybe.
Yeah.
Missed the whole basket. There we go, that looks a little bit more like him.
83-60, or 59, sorry. 37 seconds left.
And a
Travel
travel
call.
from the point. Yep, good call.
Caleb, you know where he's going.
Maybe the Lions will go for a 2-for-1 here to end off the game.
What do you got? What do you got?
Try to get something rolling as they
Spread.
get ready for their next opponent on the other side of the bracket. Alath with the steal to Sufia Noor. Keon Moore dribbling the ball down the baseline to Michael Long with the 3.
Good
Still
look in the
just
corner.
a bit short,
And
but
they get the last say here. They're
looks
gonna
like the
dribble it
T-Birds
out.
will dribble it out, hold it. Concluding the game, the championship game will be tomorrow at 7 o'clock here at Ross Sheppard as the Thunderbirds are back into the Totem Hoop finals.
Gotta love that.
Great game by the Lions as the young team had a good showing here. So the championship game will be at 7 o'clock here at Ross Sheppard, at 7 o'clock in the large gym. The Edmonton Christian Lions will play in the third place match Saturday at 3 o'clock against either McGrath or Lillian Osborne. Great game by these two teams. And now we'll have a little bit of a break for about 30 minutes as the senior girls semifinal game of the Totem Hoop Classic will soon be underway. The Ross Shep Thunderbirds
And the
versus the
Satches.
very tough Satches Skyhawks.
Yeah.
Again, thank you so much, Shep, and everyone who's watching. From myself, Ben Feldman, and Robin Fleckenstein, we will say our goodbyes now. And again, another thank you to Robert Zitlau from ICU Video Productions, giving us this game here at Shep. And we will
See
say
you guys
goodbye.
in 30 minutes.
See you in 30 minutes, Shep.